And welcome back to Yokai Watch, ladies and gentlemen. It's BrawlFan1, Supersonic 407, and RoushutsuRises of the SpiffyNeedleGeeks.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Castellius makes us sneeze. Anyway.
Big rusty old bastard.
So for this part, we're going to start off with a few side quests that open up once at the beginning of this chapter, and then halfway through the part, we'll actually get back into the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go figure. Like story progression that won't take many months. Anyway, so this first side quest, we have a guy here. He's very sleep deprived, but he also really needs to study for some fuck all exam, I guess, that he has coming up. But he's also craving a lot of food, and it seems like no matter how much he eats, he just feels insatiable. Like he's not getting any less hungry. Now, at first, you'd think Hungramps, because Hungramps does that, except there is a bit of a difference.
What I don't get is, I'm looking at the items that you're giving him and everything, because he says he's looking for stamina stuff. So it's like, okay, I get the Spiritzer thing, because that's a soda, and the Staminum thingy, I get that, but liver and chives? I don't know. I mean, it's like, is that really proven to give stamina?
I've never eaten it myself, so I would have no idea. But anyway, so the actual yokai that is inspiriting this poor fellow is right behind him. And honestly, this is actually one of the few yokai that actually does very much creep me out. It's not that he has a bad design, it's a design that actually makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. That's like I was just about to say. It's like, yeah, Whisper's doing a pretty good job censoring.
Yeah, this is Hungorge. So this is actually Hungramps' evolution. Yes, Hungramps does actually evolve. So we would have seen this guy a lot sooner if I chose to actually keep Hungramps on my team. Though, there's a very good reason why I chose to not keep Hungramps on my team, because it evolves into this abomination. I won't get too much into Hungorge, because we actually will get a chance to properly recruit him later on in the video. In this video, actually. So I'll go over him more proper then. Just know for now, yeah, he's an evolution to Hungramps.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But we took care of that problem, got some ramen out of it, and now the guy will be able to study, will be able to actually focus on studying without needing to eat at the same time.
Well, he's already hopped up on frickin' caffeine and liver.
Caffeine and liver. The perfect combo for studying homework.
Yes, regular sleep is important. Thank you, Yokai One Whisper. Your wise words will stick with us forever.
It's like, yes, go to sleep after you've had your caffeine and liver.
You will not believe how much protein is within liver.
I'm actually kind of curious. Fuck you! Fucking bird. Now I'm kind of curious about that. Like, well, what are the nutrients given from liver and chives?
I don't know. Then again,
to Google.
To Siri.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Siri. Oh, okay.
Hey Siri. What is the nutritional value of liver and chives?
I found something on the web about what is the nutritional value of liver and chives.
Thank you. Let me take a look at that.
Yeah, see, some people have Alexa, and some people don't. Now you just know that some poor asshole who's watching this video, all of a sudden, if they've got Siri, all of a sudden Siri's gonna go off giving them nutritional values of liver and chives.
Oops. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I'm curious now how many Siri things activated is. Oh.
No, seriously, it's like I've heard stories of people they're trying to advertise for Alexa, but then the people that actually have Alexa in their home, it picks up their TV, and next thing I know, Alexa's talking to them.
Sorry, folks at home who have Siri.
Oh god,
Now,
my stomach.
now I'm actually curious. Leave a comment if I accidentally activated the Siri. Anyway, this side quest. So this woman that we talked to, she's the landlord. She's actually the landlord of the apartments. And there have been some weird occurrences going around that the tenants have been complaining about. Basically, some have been saying that they've been hearing eerie laughter. Some have saying that they've been having some random strokes of bad luck. Others are saying that they're just randomly seeing a suit of armor walking around the halls. So the eerie laughter is being caused by Kumpunzer, because he's the punny Pokemon. Did I just say? I hate everything. I actually just said Pokemon. I want a pun Pokemon. Who am I kidding? Every Pokemon has a big fucking pun.
Well,
that does remind me. I did recently start actually watching the Sun and Moon anime because I wanted to give it a chance, considering how X and Y was fucking amazing. But apparently one of the running gags in the show is that Alolan Oak apparently has this habit of always making some kind of Pokemon related pun in everything that he says. And whenever he does that, he always he also phantomimes the Pokemon that he's making a pun off of. So that actually does make me curious. I'm watching the sub, like the Japanese sub of the anime, but I probably actually should take a look at the dub, because I'm curious to see how they're actually going to properly dub his lines and make it so that his lines actually fit into whatever Pokemon he's phantomiming. Gonna have to take a look at that. Anyway, so here's actually a brand new yokai we haven't seen yet. We can't recruit him for a little bit, but I like him. This is Snee. Snee is actually one of Chanson's 3 evolutions, and he is the one that's causing bad luck.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, we won't be able to get Snee for a little bit, but I think, not to spoil too much on the other evolutions, but I think Snee actually is my favorite of them. He just looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I will agree with you on that one. I am really digging this yokai's design.
So I guess we're going down the Ruby route, like Crow, where, guy just brings bad luck everywhere he goes, but he's got such a badass design that we can forgive him.
Yes.
You know what?
It's like
that is yet another really good example.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. BJ, have you ever started watching Ruby?
I started it. I watched the first. I watched up to the point when they actually officially started the Ruby group, like when the teams actually were finalized after their fun little adventure in the forest. That's as far as I got, though.
Ah, so still in the very beginning.
Yeah, so I only know so much as much as that. Also, what I learned about Yang in Death Battle. That's about as much as I know about Ruby.
Okay, you should definitely try and watch more if you can, because it's like when you get to season 3 is when you meet this character Crow. He's like the most badass fucking character in the entire show. He's one of my favorites.
Okay.
He thinks that could possibly be yet another discussion.
Maybe. Anywho.
Time to find a walking body of armor. I wonder what yokai that we've already met is a walking body of armor. Yeah, anyway.
What?
It's like, what a shock.
Your apartment, you don't even pay rent. Oh, you don't pay rent either, Whisper. That's totally different.
Anyway, take him out, Spiffy.
Yeah, Whisper's the butler. He gets house and board.
Yeah,
exactly. See, Whisper has a job.
Or at least in Yokai 1 he does. Up until Yokai 2, when his butler job was really more just relegated to him kind of just standing around doing nothing.
Yeah, so he's become Mario Speedwagon.
Let's all be honest, though. When you played Yokai 2, the moment you got the you know what? I probably actually shouldn't say this because it is a not really spoilers, but it'll kind of ruin the surprise. So never mind. Ignore me.
Like I said, he becomes Robert E.O. Speedwagon.
Even Whisper is scared.
Yokai 1 Whisper would beat up Yokai 2 Whisper in a heartbeat. Because Yokai 1 Whisper actually knows magic and shit, so I mean... Anyway, that settles that. And I believe that is the last side quest that we can get right now for this chapter, so now we're actually going to head back to the story, believe it or not.
Whoa!
Yay!
Story!
You like the one episode of story before we go back to 20 episodes of side quests?
No, actually, not really, actually. I think, because, like, there are going to be a bunch of biographies for the new, for the upcoming dungeon, but that's really about it. Like, the side quests, for the most part, are going to kind of slow down a little bit.
Fuck you!
Oh. See, this is what happens when you throw your trash in the freaking ocean.
You hurt Cobra-san, you monsters.
Use a trash can!
It's like,
Or a recycling bin.
Try fishing with crack.
Try fishing with crack.
Is that a reference we're supposed to get?
King of the Hill?
Okay. You see, King of the Hill is one of those shows where it's like, that's an acquired taste show. Like,
Bullshit, it is.
Like,
everyone loves King of the Hill.
Like,
Everyone loves King of the Hill. Even if you say you don't. No, you really do.
Anyway, so... Alright, so... We're just gonna break into the school, steal the school keys so we can run up to the roof.
Yes!
Oh, but first...
Oh, wait. Oh, oh god, that mysterious figure, what?
That's impressive. He kidnapped our friends in a jump cut.
or our friends just bailed on us.
It's like, fuck this.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, some friends.
Of course, I don't know. A haunted level isn't really all that haunting when the entire game revolves around hauntings. So I mean,
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's like yawn. I have to deal with spirits for pretty much every day.
Speaking of spirits, we have two new ones. Starting on the left and middle, that's Infor, rank B of the Mysterious Tribe. It's a fast spirit attacker. Infor is kind of weird. Infor is able to kind of predict 4 very specific things based on all of its eyes. It's able to tell what your age is, what your name is, what your gender is, and when your birthday is. It can tell that just by looking at you. That's all it can do, though.
So basically this is the yokai that specializes in doxing people.
I guess.
Pretty much.
Or circus psychics, I guess. Either way. That's literally all it can do. The yokai on the right, however, we kind of glimpsed him before, able to selling coins. That's Ol'Fortune. Ol'Fortune is a rank B yokai of the Heartful tribe. It's a bulky and fast spirit attacker. Ol'Fortune is kind of like Old Saint Trick, where he presents the gifts to you. Except, unlike Old Saint Trick, where one gift is good, one gift is bad, and one gift is just whatever, Ol'Fortune only ever gives good gifts.
Oh, okay.
Really, all there is much about him. Like, for the most part, in the yokai games, he's also depicted as a salesman. So there's that, I guess. That's really about it to Ol'Fortune. Like, he's just a kind old man who actually likes to give good gifts.
Aww.
Or at least what he considers good gifts. Then, yeah, it's like, little kid, like, I like this. It's good for you, son.
Well, now we got
It's for your own good.
For
your information.
you're in for a surprise.
Damn it, I think those are literally the only 2 good Infor puns we can make.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
Damn it.
Shit.
Anyway, next new yokai. Oh, fucker. Hungorge on the left.
Oh, good.
Hungorge is the rank B yokai of the Heartful tribe. It's Hungramps' evolution, like I said before. Unlike Hungramps, though, who Hungramps is a healer, Hungorge loses the healing ability and becomes an attacker when it evolves. It's a bulky mix attacker, actually. In fact, it loses the healing for a drain ability, which is even weirder. Hungorge is obviously an amplified Hungramps. However, when Hungorge is around, you don't just become hungry, you become outright gluttonous. Like, you will actually just eat anything you can find.
Ooh.
Anyway, on the right, that's the three-looking fellow is Copperlead. Copperlead is a rank B yokai from the Slippery tribe. It's a bulky, fat and fast attack, just general attacker. It's not great in terms of attacking much at all, actually. Copperlead is a yokai that'll make people become bossy, or just in general, just make people give out orders and such like that. Just very demanding, effectively. But the interesting thing about Copperlead, though, is he not only turns people into he not only makes people bossy, he makes them bossy and influential. Like, typically, if you're inspirited by Copperlead, like, not only will you be giving out orders, but the orders will typically be met. Like, the people who are given the orders will actually follow them. So it's kind of a I guess you could say Copperlead's kind of a weird environmental yokai where, yeah, technically he's only inspiriting one person, but that one person is affecting everybody else around him. So I guess it's kind of a second-hand cast-off kind of yokai, I guess?
I see. Huh.
Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. Really, that said, I believe these actually are the last two yokai of this video for the time being. But yeah, so, to kind of catch up, dead.
Yep.
They did. Again. Did we get one, though? Nope.
No. Oh. Okay. I guess not just yet.
Now, you see, this is something that kind of infuriates me. Obviously, these desks here are supposed to be meant as a blockade, but they're desks. You can't just knock them down or something.
Yeah, it's like desks are not okay. They're not like monster tables or anything where they're like it take like 4 people to carry. It's like you could easily like just push 1 or 2 desks over or push them on the side, and yeah, it's not that big of an obstacle, really.
And they went into the bathroom. Well, come next time for our next part of Yokai Watch, we will continue to find more brand new yokai that I'll go over, while at the same time trying to find our missing friends. But first, Mirapo. Hello, Mirapo. You're my best friend. Anyway, we'll see you guys then.